Like everything else, there can be a flip side to compassion and kindness too. It can shift you from being helpful, respectful, and considerate to being more a people pleaser. Because it's human nature to prefer doing things that make us feel liked and needed. And so it becomes really easy to lose focus when being thoughtful and start stretching ourselves to make people like us more. But when we do this, instead of feeling a warm glow in our heart after helping someone, we end up feeling exhausted and kind of unsatisfied. This is so because at a subconscious level, we are aware that what we did just now didn't get us liked for the goodness of our heart, but more for our potential to be used. If you feel your goodness of heart and compassion at some level is making people take advantage of you, making you feel emotionally exhausted and drained, make sure you continue watching because we are going to dig into 3 keys: think, act, and fortify to stop being a people pleaser and get more genuinely respected. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nandita and this channel is for women who want to uncomplicate and take back control of their life one step at a time. Please feel free to jump in the comments below with your thoughts or if you want to ask anything, and we will turn this into a chat. Alright, let's begin. No strategy works effectively in the long run without a strong foundation. So the first key is think. Review, audit, and consciously manage your thoughts because our thoughts create our reality. Focus on the things that have gone wrong or opportunities that you missed, and chances are very high that you will miss the good things happening around you and to you. So it's very important to work on your thoughts to make your actions more efficient and impactful. So how does that work in this scenario? You get clear on your priorities, understand what's more important to you. When you aren't sure between options, ask yourself what you would miss more if you wake up tomorrow and find it missing. Know what holds real value for you. Would you prefer maintaining peace and avoiding confrontation at all costs? Or would you like to enjoy the pride and satisfaction of knowing you handle situations the best you can without making yourself feel disrespected or unhappy? When you make choices in every situation with a clear view of your core values and priorities up there in your mind, you go from subconsciously aiming to please people to being compassionate and helpful in the real sense. The second key is act. Think, act, fortify. So the second key is act because unless and until we put our thoughts into action, nothing changes. So now that you have got all your priorities sorted out, work on setting up boundaries. Not to keep everyone out, but to protect what's yours. It's just like putting a fence around a property, not to keep everyone out and become a recluse, but to allow only those people in whom we consider friends. Healthy boundaries, whether they are about relationships, personal spaces, emotions, or any other area of your life, help you stay a good person without compromising your own happiness and life satisfaction. When you know and when you are clear about how much you are ready to extend yourself to make the other person feel comfortable or how much you are going to compromise to keep everyone happy, you are able to catch yourself extending your compassion and respectfulness and stepping into the realm of people pleasing. It's important because morphing yourself to a point that neglects your own happiness or trying to be someone else you really aren't just to be seen as an easygoing, nice person isn't how true connections are made. That's really not how healthy, genuine relationships are maintained, and in fact, it's the perfect recipe to make things complicated in your life. Remember that it's not your duty or responsibility to keep everyone feeling okay or manage their perception of what's happening and what's being said. So work on your boundaries because they will bring you genuine respect, connections to be cherished, and help you stop being a people pleaser and take control of your life. Now, before we move on to the third key, tell me, when it comes to boundaries, which one is easier for you? Taking your boundaries seriously yourself or getting others to respect them? Now, the third key that cinches this whole thing is fortify. All the hard work that you have put until now by getting clear about your priorities and creating healthy boundaries to stop yourself from unwittingly turning into a people pleaser stays at risk of unraveling until and unless you have a healthy value of self-worth, because it fortifies, puts a zone of conviction around the choices that may seem tough or conceited in the beginning when you are yanking your needs away from the back burner and putting them on the same footing as the needs of others. Without a healthy value of self-worth, we start questioning our decisions. Am I doing the right thing in attaching so much value to what I want from life? Isn't the need bigger than mine? When you have a well-balanced appreciation of the qualities you have and respect your uniqueness, it becomes easier to answer this question more convincingly and make the right choice. Distance yourself from toxic people to make space in your life for those who value you for who you are and can take a no for an answer, because that means they respect your right to make choices for yourself. And when you respect yourself for who you are, when you value yourself for your own qualities rather than depending on others' views and opinions about yourself, it boosts your self-esteem. And if you want to give up your habit of selling yourself short even to yourself, make sure you watch this video over here, because we will be going into real life techniques to boost self-esteem and feel good about yourself. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and I will meet you right over here.